Hi, good morning. My name is Kirby Fowler. I'm president of the Downtown Partnership of Baltimore. Thank you. And I'm joined here today by Nate Fields, who are the vice president of community outreach, who helps us with our youth initiatives. Hi, Nate. But more importantly, I'm here with Mayor Bernard C. Jack Young, who has been the brainstorm behind Toys for Tots, not just this year, but for many, many years in the past. When I came in today, the cold weather reinforced two things. One is that this is the season. Clearly, winter's approaching. But secondarily, there are a lot of needy people out there who probably had a very tough night, are going to have a few tough nights going forward, and that includes kids. So this Toys for Tots campaign is a way to help those kids. And I appeal to all the business leaders, the business keepers, retailers, apartment building owners, anybody, please help out with this campaign. It was such a generous initiative for the mayor to kick off many, many years ago, but I just want to urge you all to support it. But I never want to step on a mayor's lines, and again, this is the man behind this wonderful concept, year after year after year, who's helped every needy kid year after year after year. With that, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mayor Jack Young. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirby, and thank you once again for participating in this worthwhile initiative. I'd also like to thank Will Holmes, the CEO of the Baltimore City Chamber of Commerce, for his commitment to this initiative as well. I'd also like to thank Senator Verna Jones-Rodwell, Director of Baltimore's Main Street, for participating. Most humbly, I want to recognize Staff Sergeant John Bowman for leading this huge undertaking this year and allowing us to assist. Can you imagine waking up on Christmas morning as a child without any gifts under your tree? It's hard for me to imagine that. So I'm here once again asking our business community to make a commitment to help our young people that will not have anything under their tree this holiday season, and to take one of these boxes and fill it up. We will be delighted to collect it, and you will have made a huge difference in a child's life this holiday season. I'm also inviting everyone to my Toys for Tots holiday reception. Remember, Thursday, December the 12th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again, Thursday, December the 12th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And you'll still have time to catch the Ravens game that night. Thank you, and now I would like to welcome Mr. Holmes to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Will Holmes, owner of Will Holmes Consulting and chairman of the board of directors for the Baltimore City Chamber of Commerce. On behalf of the almost 400 businesses and professional members of the chamber, we are excited to participate in the Toys for Tots initiative with Mayor Jack Young's office and United States Marines. This effort is important because the children for whom the toy donations are collected will be able to enjoy the feeling of receiving gifts during the holidays. Parents who normally would not be able to provide gifts will be able to give gifts to their children, even if their resources are limited. Now, while the exchange of gifts during the holidays may seem small to some, knowing that the community stands behind you in your time of need, that's huge, and we think that's priceless. And we know this is not an undertaking that can be done by one organization. We've reached out to our partners to assist us, and they are as excited as we are. Special thanks to Johns Hopkins Carey Business School, the Maryland Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Baltimore Black Chamber of Commerce, and COMTO, which stands for the Conference of Minority Transportation Officials. We thank them for their commitment. And finally, if you would like to help collect toys, or if you are interested in amplifying your voice with your elected officials and growing your business, please contact me, Will Holmes, or our executive director of the Baltimore City Chamber, Mr. William Honiblu Jr. at baltimorecitychamber.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes, and we appreciate your commitment to helping us make some child's Christmas a better one. And now I'd like to have Verna Jones-Rodwell to come and speak.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And I would like to thank you on behalf of the Baltimore Main Street Coordinating Program for providing this opportunity for us to be involved in such an endeavor. The Baltimore Main Street Program is the longest continuing community economic development program supported by Baltimore City. Next year we turn 20 years old, but this is really the first year that the Baltimore Main Street Coordinating Program has become involved in the U.S. Marine Toys for Tots program, and we thank Mayor Young for bringing the opportunity. Baltimore Main Street, there are 9 main streets throughout Baltimore City, and we service over 200,000 individuals, and we have hundreds of businesses. So this is the beginning of a new venture. This is the beginning of a new venture for us to collect toys in this very impactful way, to honor our servicemen and women, and to also to do this in a citywide effort. So we thank all of you for being here to promote it on behalf of Baltimore City, because we will be able to fulfill the dreams of many children that don't have the privileges that some of us do. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Now we would have some words by Staff Sergeant John Bowman, but before he comes, I would like to recognize Santa Claus, Bob Wall. And he's been doing this ever since we started. And unfortunately, he's going to retire. But you're still going to come back and be Santa Claus, right? Okay. Staff Sergeant.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This holiday season can be hard for some people, and through the efforts of everybody here, everybody watching, and everybody in the community, we can help make a child's Christmas special and make it happen.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Santa Claus?
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the North Pole, we brought in some weather today with just a flip of the nose. And as soon as Santa gets out of Baltimore, going to visit some other pre-Christmas sites, that weather will be warming up. But I'd like to, Baltimore's always one of my favorite stops along the way, pre-Christmas tradition, with the great job that Jack does with the Toys for Tots and the Marine Corps as well, and all the businesses and partners across the city. So again, thank you for the invitation. Baltimore's a great place to be, a great place to live, and a great place to visit. Thank you so very much. Looking forward to a great holiday season. Go Ravens.
I knew Santa liked the Ravens. All right, in closing, again, I want to thank our mayor, Mayor Jack Young, year after year for helping out the kids by kicking off this initiative and following it through year after year. Thank you very much. A round of applause to you. Thank you. And finally, again, if you're a business, a retailer, an apartment building owner, property owner, nonprofit director, please grab 1 or 2 or 3 boxes, fill them up, and help our needy kids of Baltimore. Thank you very much. And again, thank you, Mayor Young.
Any questions about Toys for Tots? Okay, thank you.